Hey folks, Mystery Kitchen here. Welcome back to another episode. Now, today is going to be a mystery dish. So, let's hope the missus has prepared something for me. I did tell her I'd need a mystery dish tonight and she'd have to find something. So let's go and ask her if she has found something. Right, so what have we got in store this week? She's camera shy, by the way.
Gathered. It's not bad, I haven't done the makeup.
Take it you've already gathered anyway.
N-
So,
I don't look very nice today, so.
women.
Hey!
Anyway, what have you got in plan for me today?
I want you to cook chicken ragu. I only cooked it, I think, once maybe, with pasta, and then we did it with jacket potatoes as well, and it was rather nice.
Chicken ragu.
But we're gonna do it with rice, are we?
We're gonna do it with rice?
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah,
rice
I'll
with
cook it with rice because well, everything's with rice, isn't it really? So yeah.
We never do anything else, do we? It's just like rice and...
This, rice. That's rice. Rice, rice.
Because pasta's just a bit, bland. And then jack potato, I mean, it's not nothing exciting, is it?
No. So guys, anyway, I'm
We
gonna...
like rice, don't we? So, sorry.
Yeah. So, chicken ragu, was it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to look that up, guys. Have a look at how you make it, what I actually need to cook it, and I will be right back. Okay, so I had a look on how to cook it. It seems pretty simple, to be fair. Got all the ingredients. My dearest went out earlier and bought everything I need, so I just got to try and cook it. What could go wrong? So let's see what ingredients we need. So folks, going through the ingredients now for our chicken ragu. I was looking at the recipe and I've decided to add chorizo because you can make a chicken chorizo ragu, so we're going to go for that. So first off, we need our chicken. This time I actually followed the instructions and got chicken thigh fillets, so we've got a big pack of that. And then we need just 1 tin of 400 grams of chopped tomatoes. We need some chicken stock, paprika. Now I've not used these before. Sun-dried tomatoes. Apparently you have to roughly cut them up somehow. That'll be fun. Garlic. Or chorizo slices. 120 grams, we need of that. And 1 red onion, not 3. Yep. So we've got a chopping board. And yeah, I mean, let's get to getting everything prepped. So I literally just looked at the recipe, what ingredients we needed, even though she had already got me the ingredients. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and try and cook this myself and see how that goes. Yeah, so we'll cut the chicken into, say, that should do. So we'll cut all this chicken up. So I've pretty much crudely just cut the chicken up. It's not in any specific pattern. I just, sliced it all up. So I'm just going to put that on the hob. We're going to go ahead and add an onion. Add our red onions. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh wow, that's really crispy. Right, we should take another layer off on that. It's quite crispy. I don't quite like it. Yeah. So I'll put that there for now. And yeah, we know the trick by now. If you don't, and then you do now. So let's just take a zoom in on that so we can see what's going on here. Careful not to take my fingers off. I did just cut like my nail. Luckily it wasn't my finger. So yeah, cut them, but not all the way through, and then we're gonna cut it this way too. Just gonna get it nice and finely chopped. A little trick I saw on telly. You probably hear me say this every week. But yeah. And then we're gonna chop it. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, chop. Try not to take the fingers with me. Okay. I think that should just about be enough onion. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that into our chicken. Next, we will do the garlic. So apparently, I read it's a lot of garlic, but I guess best to follow it. 8 cloves of garlic. 8 cloves, guys. Man, that's going to take me forever, you know. 8 cloves. That's a lot of cloves. But we shall do 8 cloves, and 8 cloves there shall be. But yeah, you don't really want to see me peeling garlic. So we'll get this done, and we'll be right back. Right, so that took me a while to peel them. Some of these garlics are really big, and they look like 2 have merged together. So I'm just going to count them as 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it seems overkill to me, but we'll do it. I'm just going to clean all this away and chop the garlic. We'll be back. So we've cleaned up and we're now just chopping away at the garlic. So what I tend to do is I'll just slice it that way. And then once it's been sliced this way, I'll go through it with the knife, just chopping away. So we'll get it all bunched together, and then we'll just, you know what, we could use the bigger knife for that actually, because it's going to take us forever otherwise. So let's get the cavalry out. Look at that beast. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. Chopper coming through, mate. It's going everywhere. Everywhere. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. It's going bloody everywhere it is, lads. Bloody everywhere. So we'll just do this until we can see that it's pretty much all been finely diced into little whatever, squares or rectangles or parallel dimension. Chop, 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 chop. Back again and chop, 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 chop. I think that will do one more. It's very satisfying, believe it or not. Right, we're getting carried away now, so let's get that in the pan. Get that in there. Nice amount of garlic there. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to throw that on and get it cooking. Now, while that's cooking, I'm going to cut these sun-dried tomatoes. It says to roughly cut them. It says only to use 2 teaspoons. It almost seems really insignificant, doesn't it? I mean, 2, it looks like it's going to do nothing, but we'll do it. Let's just get that a little mixing in. So, while that's getting down and dirty, I'm going to cut the sun-dried tomatoes. Don't exactly know how I'm doing this. I mean, it's got liquid in for starters. I guess we just take a... Oh, what is this? Oh, it's in olive oil. Okay. So I don't know how many of these I'm supposed to use, but let's, we're putting a tin tomatoes in, so we'll just use that many because we don't want to make it too tomatoey. So apparently we just roughly cut these. I don't know how rough that is, but I guess that should suffice. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? I guess we'll add that. It's cooking already. I don't know if, yeah, screw it, we'll add it now. My lovely spatula. So I mean, this dish essentially looks really simple to make. So I mean, I say this, but we all saw what happened with the adobo, was it? It was the adobo. Yeah, we kind of messed that up real good. So time to redeem ourselves, folks. We need to redeem, do a redemption. We're not beyond redemption just yet. So let's see. Yeah. So we're going to let that cook for a little while. Give you a little bit of a close in on that. I think I can see why it's 2 teaspoons of oil. I can actually see the oil getting to work there. Yeah, we're going to let this all cook through for a bit. And then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. I also forgot to mention we can add salt to pepper to flavour. I love Himalayan salt. It's really nice and it's pink. Yeah, and then just some pepper, which we will add later. So we'll let that cook for a bit. Now we'll be back. Right, so that's cooked up a little more, as you can see. Chicken's looking nice and juicy. I think I understand why it's chicken thighs now. Look at that, it looks so juicy. The breast's a bit more drier, and the fat adds the juiciness as well. What we're going to do now, we've got 2 stock cubes, we're just going to break them up and throw them in. So just crumble it in. They are a bit hard, but once it gets in the heat, they will start to break in. There's enough. So here we go. Yeah, give me that flavour fillet. Alright. Okay. In. Oh, it smells so good already. Damn, it smells really nice. Right, so the next step I think I'm going to take is adding the chorizo. And then once that's in there, I think I'm going to add the paprika, and then from there the tomatoes. So let's put the chorizo in and get it open. So we'll just throw that in, and then we'll mix it in after. Got a good feeling about this one, guys. Got a good feeling. Keep on a little. I don't want it going too right. So there we go. 120 grams of chorizo done. Get that mixed in. Oh, you won't believe how good this smells. Look at that, that looks incredible. It's stuck together. Separate the water. Alright, so the meat seems to be cooked through now. Yeah, so with that said, we'll crank the heat right down, so we don't want that chicken overcooking, being a bit too dry, and we don't overcook the chorizo. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the paprika. Now I'm going to say 2 for now. I am going to taste test this because I want to make sure as it's not too. Oh well, there goes about 10. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how many there is, probably about 30. But we'll mix it in. That is looking really juicy. Oh, it just smells so good. I know I say this every time, but when you're starving, what food doesn't smell good cooking, you know? I am so hungry. I've already eaten so much today. Just this makes me hungry again. Just look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous, man. Look at that. Ooh, this has got to be a good one. So the paprika's added. We're going to throw in the tomatoes now, I think. So we're going to tip a full tin of that in. And just mix it in. Just like that. And that is, apparently, that is ragu. It looks very good anyway, it looks nice. We'll see it a bit, get the tomatoes warmed up. Right, salt and pepper. Let's get that. So I think that's nearly done. It's just cooking the tomatoes now, so we'll get as lazy rice, break this on all up. Put that in. 2 minutes. No, I'm just playing with you. 2 minutes. So we got his rice. We're going to cook the other rice up. While that's doing, this is finished. So we're just going to add us salt and pepper. That's enough of that. It's coming out quite good. And the pepper. We're just going to give a good old mixing in. And then we're going to give it a good old taste test. Should do it. Right then guys, wish me luck, here we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is nice. That has got to be the best one, yeah. So, I'm gonna let my son do the first taste test and see what he thinks about it. So we've got his rice there. Put his ragu in there. Let's see what he thinks about that. Please take a seat. Now you try that and you tell me what you think of that, kid.
It tastes yummy.
Is it good? What would you give it out of 10? Now think about it, don't just give me a 10. Be realistic, out of 10, what would you say it is? Out of all the food you ever eaten, out of 10, what's that?
7 or 6.
7 or 6?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay, okay. That's fine. 7 or 6 from the lad. Next, we'll get the missus to try it and see what she thinks of this Filipino dish. Let's go get her. Let's prep it first, and then we'll go get her. Just look at that. That looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to tuck in. We are just waiting for Madame to come downstairs and to give her thoughts on the dish. Right, so Riley's already tried.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what score he gave me because I want to see what score you give me
Oh,
first.
of course, yeah.
Okay.
There's the salt and pepper.
There is salt and pepper in it, but I will give you the salt and pepper just in case you need more. Yes, you can have water. Okay.
I'm going to try it without all the
Right,
seasonings and stuff.
okay. So, this is the chicken ragu. I did add some
With
chorizo.
chorizo, yeah.
So, you go ahead and tell me what you think. Is it cooked? Of course it's bloody cooked. It's been cooking the whole while. I asked you to rate it, not to ask if it's cooked. It's cooked. Now please, rate the dish. Think about it, taste the flavour. Give me a good honest review.
I'd give it a 6.5.
Really? Okay. So,
Yeah. It's alright.
is it? Would you say it's worthy of being called a ragu? Would the Filipinos be happy with that?
It's different, isn't it? It's nice.
It's nice. I tasted it. I thought it was gorgeous. I did.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Well, yeah.
So, it looks like we're at a tiebreaker. So, 6-7 from the boy, 6.5 from the missus. So I guess it's got to be around a 6-ish or something. In between, isn't it really? So you both give me a 6.5 then, more or less? Yeah.
Oh. That's what you said.
Okay, I'll take that. I mean, yeah, it's not terrible. I thought it was a bit better, but I'll eat anything, so yeah. Well,
It's good, at least you try.
yeah, I do try. So yeah,
There's nothing wrong with it, it's just,
there could be more. So there you have it, folks. Chicken and chorizo ragu with rice, done my way. Yeah, if you made it this far, drop a like. Please subscribe if you don't mind. I am trying to grow this channel, it's still pretty new, and YouTube doesn't seem to be doing that well of a job pushing it forward, so if you guys could help me with that, I'd be very grateful. And yeah, I'll
Subscribe.
yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video and tune in for the next one, which will be coming soon. And thank you very much. Good night. Goodbye.